Hi, Sagittarius. It is September of 2020, and this reading is reflective of the energies around that time. It may dip into the past a little bit, it may dip beyond September, but the intention is to give you the message that you need to hear around this time, September 2020. Huh. Well, since the Queen of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck, or the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles was the last card that came out, and your cards are kind of littered with a romantic vibe, or definitely they're cards that support that kind of thing. I'm feeling like you've definitely got some kind of romantic energy coming into your life. Like, either if you're in a relationship, there's a resurgence of passion and emotion, because um, there are also a lot of wands, which is passionate energy. So while there is the Nine of Swords, and like I said, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles under the deck, this is almost exclusively Cups, Wands, and the Lovers here. So again, if you're in a romantic relationship, I see like a resurgence in passion and affection and emotion in a very positive direction. And if you are not in a relationship, there may be somebody who comes in who stirs up a great deal of passion and excitement and emotional feeling about them for you. There is, well, all right, so I feel like for some of you, this is somebody from the past. Maybe this is somebody that you knew in your childhood. Maybe this is somebody who in the past you had a relationship with and split up. Maybe there was a third party. There's definitely, an element that could suggest that in the spread. Maybe not. Maybe somebody split. Maybe y'all split up because somebody wanted to go. Maybe because you were young, they felt like they needed to go explore other relationships. I mean, I definitely see an element of that, of somebody who was in a relationship and they felt trapped and anxious about it, and they were like, you know what? I'm going to go do my own thing. I'm going to go test the waters somewhere else. I'm going to see what the world has to offer me. But there's also this element of them returning, and that it is an extremely, there's, whoever this is about, there is a great deal of chemistry between you and this person. And there is a lot here to suggest that coming together with this person is, you all haven't missed a beat, You're coming together with this person, and there is a powerful connection. You go from being by yourself to coming together with this other soul, And the energy that you bring to one another just multiplies. It just bolsters, supports, takes everything to another level. And where there was this anxiety before on somebody's part, maybe it's anxiety that caused one of you to bail on the connection prior. Maybe it is the fact that the connection was severed. You or them has anxiety about it now. But whatever anxiety exists in the realm of this connection will, in time, be completely washed away and replaced by enthusiasm and optimism. And I think that you're going to come to find that you and this person have matured in ways that are very complementary to one another. And I have a feeling that you'll come to find that every difficulty that this connection has experienced will be made to seem very, very small and insignificant in the bigger picture, and that things have evolved in the way that they needed to evolve, that the hand of the divine was guiding this process from the start. And where it's going is something that neither of you will ever regret or doubt. I don't feel like you are with this person yet. Just because of the way the King of Pentacles came out as the last card, and then the Queen of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck and not in the spread. To me, I'm kind of taking that as there is still an element of separation, whether you all are not physically together, or maybe you do interact, but you are not, there's not the romantic element at play. Like maybe there's a little flirting or something, but it's not, you're not together right now. I don't really need to pull any more from the tarot because this is really straightforward in what it's saying. I don't have a lot of doubts about what I'm seeing here. It's probably the most positive spread that I have ever seen in regards to a romantic connection. The way everything has come out here is just, particularly the evolution of it once it starts with the Four of Wands, going from the Four of Wands into the Ten of Cups and the Lovers down here. If you read it like a story, it's like you cross this threshold where you are welcomed back together, and it becomes this Ten of Cups energy where you just couldn't be more thrilled that things have happened this way. And then the Lovers is just obviously totally supportive of that. Followed by the Three of Wands, who's looking toward the future. And what does he see there? Is the Ace of Cups. It's that the passion continues. The love continues. So I'm going to pull a few oracle cards. So here on the bottom we have Healer of the Ages. But the cards that I pulled out are Deceit and the first chakra. I think whatever happened between this person in the past really shook you to your core. And I think that there is, I mentioned maybe an element of a third party where they split to, or, felt anxious and wanted to go explore other options, I feel like that, if that resonates with you, I feel like that's supported here by the Deceit card, that maybe this person or you were deceitful in this connection. And it really shook this other person's ability to feel stable and grounded and trusting in, the world and in relationships. I feel like it really threw them off and caused them problems. But then with the Healer of the Ages at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing that is being, it's being healed. That however deeply it shook this person, you or them, there's been time where you could come to terms with it and make a correction and feel empowered and grounded again, instead of lost and destabilized, which I definitely am kind of feeling that energy when these two cards are together here. It definitely brings the vibe that somebody's dishonesty really shook somebody else's ability to feel stable within themselves. But again, the Healer of the Ages kind of suggests that that's healing up. That and then the Magician in the Mirror here suggests that it is through healing that internal state that you're able to cause a shift outwardly. And I think that is ultimately going to cause or enable a healing in this connection. So I hope that resonates with you, Sagittarius. Like I said, this is one of the most positive until we get to the Energy Oracle cards, but even then it still is just offering insight into how things went wrong, into this Nine of Swords, which is the only card in the whole main spread, but it's top center of like some undesirable element. And it also shows how that is being healed and corrected with time. So I hope that it resonates with you. Like I said, it's probably the most positive love reading, or this is not a love reading. It just became obviously love-based, emotional, relationship-based. And it's one of the most positive that I've ever done for somebody. So I hope that it resonates with you. I hope that you have a good month, and take care of yourself. Bye.